Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today our draw features two from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then Nettles.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
Okay, ready?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 65. Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Hurt. 60 Bison. Go.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Genty on second. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The Raider first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll throw it on first and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
3rd and long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Brings it in at the 12. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mustang 1918. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Ready?
He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Shotgun give here to Genty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Got it. Ready? Trap 50. Trap 60.
Brings up third down and 9.
18 Rattler. Hawk 70. Hawk.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on 3rd and 9.
Coconut 18. Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
7 block. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 50. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. One after from Collison is up and good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Broncos. They go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Panther and left, Cowboy 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2. Check 60, check 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
7 bucks. Not Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing it again here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
18 Pioneer. 60 Eagles. 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pulls it at the 7. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready. 65. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Can't go.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 28, Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going.
Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense. There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw now. Flush down now to his left. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
35. Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, go.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result.
Let's go now. 70. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Brown on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Come on.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
A gain of a yard.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Pioneer. Go.
Pass play coming here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Not on the same page that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Brown on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
Another give here to Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Raiders,
Panther 11. Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Ready, right?
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's a design boot. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how a wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job. We're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense. It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Man in motion, headed right. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot. Pass play on 1st and goal. Dumped off to his running back. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
14.
Now Brown on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They go play action on 1st down. It is caught left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Rack and 60. Nice.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get it. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready. Liking a kick. Ready.
Looking to throw here. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
That's good.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now. First and 10. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Throwing it again here. Hits his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
On first down, Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to Genty. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raider first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Get it. 18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolves.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. Fights his way through a tackle. He's out in the clear. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That one gains 7. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
70 Rangers, 70. Come on.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
4 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Here we go. Check.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
And off to Genty. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott.